because the anniversary of the first show will be January 21st.
Does it say, do you like beer? Come jam.
It was end of January. So
This is the intro I want. This is what I'm talking about.
of the
We're
Lone
recording
Music
this kind of banter is what I'm talking about. Those voices that we just heard just coming in out of the darkness and people be like, what am I
Except we
listening
should say something interesting and relevant.
So Tyler brought in this, what turned out to be this really great, heavy, I guess it's like a 12-bar blues thing. Just this really great lick, and we started jamming on that. But you had other songs, including the song Hiroshima Hearts, didn't you?
Yeah, that came not too long afterwards. So the origin of the name of the band comes from a song. So Hiroshima Hearts, and I like alliteration. So it was a nifty little line in the song. The song was actually nonsense. There was no point to it, but the idea was the smoke of Hiroshima Hearts came knocking at her door. They said only once and never more. And it was sort of just this vague allusion to, don't drop any more bombs, which I think in this day and age is actually kind of relevant now. It wasn't when I wrote it, but now here we are. And we kind of put the song aside. It wasn't sort of fitting where we were headed musically. But we did like the title. Actually, it was John's suggestion, since we had no name for our band, that we'll just take that, and it just sort of stuck.
I'm just going to write more songs about like sex and rock and roll. That's my plan. This is not relevant. I'm sorry.
We're going for a vibe here, so us interacting with each other is a vibe. How would they actually say it? Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. So there's no accent really on any of the syllables.
Hiroshima.
It's usually stress-free. Like they're all.
We anglicized it.
Technically, I guess I was the person who started it, the initial meeting. So I went on band mix.
Yeah, Mike and I went to school here at Western together, and he had a vehicle and I didn't.
Tyler came over and was like, "Do you wanna go jam?" And I'm like, "Whose place?" It was some guy from the internet.
Internet guy.
And this is like, I don't know. At this point, I hadn't done any like even online dating, let alone online band finding. And then ironically, like it went so well that I decided I'd find another band online. And then,
he's musically promiscuous. Yeah, we were several months without a singer. Well, because all these dudes that John kept meeting online would bail at the last minute.
And then Mike messaged me a bunch because I kept blowing it off. And then I started listening to the song.
I think it was also nice to have another girl in the basement.
What's our last message before we hit the stage?
Buy merch. Subliminal messaging.
Can we put that backwards?
This night is a dream come true, actually. I've wanted to play Aeolian for a long time. This is going to be a lot of fun.
I think when it all comes down to it, this is all just really about the fact that we want more.